The show is Sun to Sunrise on a beautiful Wednesday morning. Thanks for tuning in here. I'm standing along here with Mark of the Breckenridge Backstage Theatre. Good morning. How are you, sir?
Good morning. Doing well. How about you?
Glad to be out here. And what a location here. We're right outside of the intersection of French and Park, and right here then again outside of Visit Breck office. If you're looking for some lodging deals around town, maybe you need to take in a show and then, oh, it's too late, I need to rent a house and stick around, well, you can head on into Visit Breck. Mark, I got to do a weather here real quick, but you don't go too far. Then we're going to talk about some of the theater that performances that are going on at the Backstage Theatre, what is currently playing, what's coming up for this for the Backstage Theatre, and so you guys want to stick around for that as well, find out what kind of shows you can take in. But starting off with that snow and weather, seeing what's happening at Arapahoe Basin, starting off first with our snow forecast, looking good out there. We have an inch of new snow at Arapahoe Basin for the last 24 hours, a 44-inch base, 90 runs at 7 lifts. Breckenridge, provided by yours truly, of not myself, I guess, but Visit Breck. That's who's hosting our show today, and that's where we're standing outside their office. And we thank them, and they are bringing us those details for Breckenridge across 5 mountains. They have 175 runs, 34 lifts, and a 60-inch base. Copper Mountain is also looking very strong for their snow totals on the year. 54-inch base, 139 runs, and 23 lifts are turning. And at Loveland, find out more at skiloveland.com. 9 lifts are operating today with 93 runs to choose from. 54-inch base is there as well on the ground. And Frisco Adventure Park offering some different activity ideas for you, like snow tubing and cross-country skiing, even snowshoeing, or just hanging out at that wonderful day lodge. Check them out at friscoadventurepark.com. Taking a look at our live webcam shot as well right now. It's brought to you by the Outlets at Silverthorne from exit 205 on I-70. You're going to find one great location with 3 different villages and hundreds of different brands for great savings at the Outlets. We thank them for bringing us this shot. It's just a beautiful day, start to our day. Good mix of cloud and sun, at least down here in Breckenridge. I'm looking toward the north around Silverthorne area, heading that direction. It looks like there's a few more clouds to cover that area over the lake and by Keystone and Dillon, but even a little further westward at Copper is starting to break up on those clouds. So I think we're looking good here. We're going to have lots of sunshine throughout the day. So for our timberline conditions, that's also going to be evident with the sun. It's going to be pretty mild up there. Highs of 21 degrees, 25 to 35 mile per hour winds, and a wind chill of down to 2. And then Summit County highs are going to be around 38 degrees, warming up quite a bit today. Lows around 17, and then 10 to 20 mile per hour winds, and it's going to be mainly sunny. For our 3-day forecast to wrap up our weather, tomorrow is going to be sunny with highs around 39 degrees and lows of 19. Then Friday to end out the week, it's going to be, things are starting to turn around just a little bit with highs around 37 and lows of 20. Snow showers in the afternoon and into the evening. Saturday is going to bring some snow showers, the high of 25 and lows of 19. So it's going to be a sunny week with some snow on the ends in the beginning of the week and the end. So there you go. You can't ask for much more. It's going to be a good time to be here in Summit County. Again, this is Mark joining me here outside of Visit Breck with the Backstage Theater. How's everything going for this season so far?
Oh, it's going great.
Yeah,
it's going great. We're doing a bunch of original shows this year, including the Roadhouse, which is showing right now, and those have just been super well received and great shows.
So the Roadhouse is going on right now. It's been going on for a little over a week, or has it been 2 weeks now?
About 2 weeks, yeah, about halfway through the run.
Great. So tell me about the show.
Well, it's about Breckenridge in the 1970s, about the cultural revolution that took place when the ski areas started developing, and the old miners and hippies and everybody that was already in town was dealing with that change. So it's a super interesting story about, based on actual events about the history of Breckenridge. Yeah. And come see it. It's fun. It's a comedy. It's drama, a little bit of drama.
Yeah, a little bit of everything in there, and lots. It's a show as diverse as their characters, because there's like you were saying, there's someone from kind of a lot of different backgrounds, and nailed the costuming. I have to say, I just saw the show last Thursday. I really enjoyed it. And then tell me about the set as well.
Oh, the set's really cool. So the barnwood actually came from a barn in Fairplay. Cool. That we brought over to construct the set. The stools actually came from Seamus O'Toole's Roadhouse. The actual
Is
stools,
that right? The actual stools. That's awesome.
Yeah, if you sat on them, you would know they're a little wobbly.
Okay, very cool.
Yeah, which everybody was when they were in Seamus's anyway. So.
Right, a little wobbly indeed. Yeah. And that's basically kind of the take on where this show is coming from. It's modeled after what Seamus O'Toole's was like, which is where currently the Backstage Theater sits on Ridge Street.
Yeah, exactly.
Cool. If someone wants to find out more information, best way to do that on show tickets and everything.
Yeah, backstagetheater.org, or you can call 453-0199 for our box office. Tickets for tomorrow were actually sold out. There's a couple singles left, so if you want to grab those, do. If not, Friday's filling up really quick. Saturday and Sunday are looking a little feel better.
Okay, and that's my
then-
next question: is are there going to be some shows coming up into the weekend, including Sunday?
Yeah,
So, okay,
yeah. So
great.
Friday, Saturday, Sunday,
Yeah, good deal.
and then next week Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Okay, it is the next week, then the end of the run?
Yep,
Okay,
next
so you
final
guys only
weekend.
have a few shows left to take advantage of to see this production. It is pretty darn funny, I have to say. It was very enjoyable in about 2 hours with an
Yeah, right about
intermission.
2 hours, yeah.
It was, so a good length of time as well. And then how would you recommend this to the kind of demographic for the show?
Well, pretty much anybody that's interested in the history of Breckenridge and
Great.
and how it became the town it is today. It's
Yeah.
super interesting. And obviously, anybody that enjoys theater and comedy, and yeah. Come
And I
check
have
it
to
out.
say, too, I noticed in the set that there was a little bit of some of the wood from the tent that was used in there. That was used for the barracks.
Yeah.
I appreciate that, too.
A little bit.
A little
The
bit
skis, you see
homage
the
for
skis in there?
I did see the
Yeah,
skis.
okay,
Yeah, I think
yeah.
I was holding those last year. So, got to check it out, the Backstage Theater, backstagetheater.org as well to find out more information on shows coming up and for purchasing tickets. And then real quick, tell me about the next show to come after Roadhouse.
The next show is The Hound of the Baskervilles,
Yeah.
obviously a Sherlock Holmes classic. This one's a little bit different. It's a three-man cast in spirit of 39 Steps, the complete works of William Shakespeare. So three cast members playing a bunch of different characters, fast-paced and funny. Come check it out. It's going to be really
Look forward
good.
to that. And then basically the winter season concludes for the Backstage because you guys are going to go, not necessarily in a full hiatus, you're still expecting to do some shows in town, but you guys are shutting down the facility for renovation. I just saw those plans. Tell me about what's going on for that.
Yeah, it's going to be amazing. We're thanks to the town of Breckenridge, who's investing a bunch of money in the remodel. We're popping out the side towards the arts district, and building another half a footprint essentially. That's going to be lobby seating, stage house space. So we're going to be able to bring bigger, better productions and a lot more space.
Really
for
looking
people.
forward to it. Are those plans anywhere online that someone can see them?
Not
If they're
yet.
interested? Okay, not yet. I saw them, I think, was it
At the theater,
lobby?
yeah,
At the theater.
yeah.
So you guys have to just see the show.
Come to the
Going
theater,
in there
yeah.
if you're interested in seeing what they have coming up for the future, and then enjoy, of course, some great professional theater here in town of Breckenridge. Mark, thanks so much for coming out here this
Thanks, Tom.
morning.
Appreciate
You
it.
have a good rest of your week.
Yeah, you too.
And maybe see you at the theater sometime
Yeah,
soon. All right.
perfect.
We'll be back with more Summer Sunrise. You guys don't go anywhere. We still have another look at your snow and weather coming up another 15 minutes or so. Then some interviews, including with Visit Breck here, our host for this half portion of the Summer Sunrise episode. And then, lots more to come. So just don't go anywhere.